Well, the big matches just keep on coming in Stuttgart. There is only one quarter-final spot remaining. And will it be a former finalist or the defending champion, Victoria Azarenka, taking on the fourth seed Karolina Pliskova for the chance to play a net contrebate in tomorrow's quarter-finals. Karolina Pliskova will not want to become the only seeded player not to make it through to the quarter-finals. Simona Halep, of course, withdrew at the start of the week, but the other 7 seeds, or the other 6 seeds, I should say, have already made it through to the quarter-finals, and Pliskova will want to make sure that she is there as well. Last year she beat Coco van der Wey in the final. And a really tough first match for her. In the second round, she takes on Victoria Azarenka, who got the better of Vera Zvonareva in the first round, and is returning to Stuttgart for the first time since 2012. 7-year absence, and that was the year she went all the way to the final and came up just short. A big challenge for her here in the second round at the Porsche Arena.
Do you have any questions? Sophie, Sophie. Sophie. You serve? She serves. Okay.
Two players with plenty of history and 32 titles between them on the WTA circuit. Karolina Pliskova, the 4th seed, and world number 4, taking on the former world number 1, Victoria Azarenka, here at the Porsche Arena in Stuttgart, day 4 of the Porsche Tennis Grand Prix. Well, the quarter-final lineup is more or less complete. There is just one spot up for grabs, and one of these two will take on a net contrebate, the 8th seed in tomorrow's quarter-final. Pliskova, as the 4th seed, gets a first-round bye. Azarenka getting the better of the lucky loser Vera Zvonareva in round 1. Straight sets win. It took her 1 hour and 3/4 to get the job done, though. 2 tight sets. Contrebate can just sit back and wait to see who she'll be taking on tomorrow here in Stuttgart. And Karolina Pliskova has had a pretty good season so far. 12 career titles for the former world number 1. She's currently the world number 4. Winner in Brisbane at the start of the year. She actually had an incredible start to 2019. She won her first 10 matches. Eventually she was beaten by Naomi Osaka in the Australian Open semi-final. She made the quarters in Dubai and Indian Wells, and then reached another final in Miami, where she was beaten by Ash Barty. So it's been a very, very good season for Karolina Pliskova. A 20-win to 4-defeat main draw record coming into this tournament, and she will want to pick up where she left off here just 12 months ago, when she beat Coco van der Wey to claim her first title here. It's her 4th main draw appearance. And she takes on a player who has beaten her before. And although Victoria Azarenka is currently ranked 61 in the world, she has a remarkable career record and is a former finalist here. It's the 6th time she's played in the main draw. Former world number 1, as I mentioned, was a finalist in 2012, beaten by Maria Sharapova. And she made the final in Monterrey earlier this year, the 17th time that she's ended up on the losing side of a final. US Open finalist in 2012 and 2013. Australian Open winner in those 2 years as well, 2012 and 2013. There's very little in the tennis world that she hasn't accomplished. The most recent title coming at the Miami Open, of course, in 2016, when she beat Svetlana Kuznetsova in the final. They have met 6 times before. Karolina Pliskova winning the most recent meeting, a straight sets victory at Wimbledon last year. Half of the previous encounters have gone the distance between these two. They met 3 times actually in 2018, and Pliskova won 2 of those meetings. So she does have the better recent record against tonight's opponent. Wimbledon, Madrid and Miami, the 3 times they played each other. last year. Azarenka getting the win in Miami. Pliskova winning in 3 sets on the clay in Madrid. And straight sets, as you saw there, in Wimbledon. So, plenty of recent history to go on. Azarenka won the first ever meeting between these two nearly 11 years ago in Prague in the quarterfinals. 6-2, 6-1, pretty comfortable win. With a lot of big names in the quarterfinals.
Karolina
Pliskova will serve first, and we'll get us underway.
Play. From 15 left. From the invader, 59.
Well, this is Pliskova's first match since the final in Miami. So it is her first match on clay. It's also her first match this month. 26 days since that straight sets defeat 2-party in Miami. Quarter-final has been a minimum for Pliskova so far this season in the tournament she's played. 5 tournaments played, 1 win, 1 runner-up spot, a semi-final and 2 quarter-finals.
Perfect from Zen. 40-15.
Couple of game points here for the Czech.
Spiel, Pliskova.
Pretty good hold, pretty good start from Karolina Pliskova, the 4th seed, easing through that opening service game. Azarenka now to serve for the first time. It was only 4 days ago that she was playing in the Fed Cup in Australia. She beat Sam Stosur after losing to Ash Barty in the singles. Also played in the doubles alongside Arina Sabalenka, losing out in the end to the Australians. A terrific effort, really, to come back from the Fed Cup and win her first round match against Vera Zvonareva. Tricky opponent. Preparation really couldn't be much different. Played Monterrey as well after Miami, which is when Pliskova played her last match. Got to the final, had to withdraw, had to retire during the final in the second set against Muguruza. Some pretty good wins. Pavlyuchenkova in the quarters, Kerber in the semis.
Comes in 30-15. Verze comes in 40-15.
Chance to make a decent start here, Azarenka. Had a tricky beginning of the year. First 6 tournaments, won just 5 matches. Then she found her feet in Monterrey, as I mentioned. Terrific run to the final there. Unfortunate that she couldn't see the final through to its conclusion. That was close. Azarenka thinks it's out.
No, I saw it. It's out. I saw it from the chair. Yeah, right there.
It was out.
Sure. I saw it out from there. I didn't call it because...
Well, was it out? Very difficult to tell because of the area of the court that it landed on. Katanuni thought it was out. He didn't call it, but his view was that it was out. It was very, very close.
One game on.
So it is a hold for Azarenka. 1 game apiece.
From the 15 love.
What a serve from Pliskova. So first ace.
30 love.
Almost certainly won't be the last. No one has hit more aces than Karolina Pliskova on the WTA circuit so far this year.
$40 love.
It's another one for the collection. 183 coming into the tournament. She's just hit 3 in a row. Now, if she gets that serve going, it's going to cause Azarenka some problems. It's a love service game and a 2-1 lead for the world number 4. Three aces from Pliskova in that last game, 3 in a row. Kiki Bertens is her nearest challenger when it comes to number of aces on the tour this season. She hit 20 today against Belinda Bencic.
Love 15. From the bottom. 15 all.
That's good work from Azarenka. It was a good serve.
Comes in. 15.
It's been a good start from Azarenka as well.
4-15.
Fine forehand winner there from the Belarusian. Pliskova could only watch. Azarenka producing a couple of aces in this match as well. It's her second.
2 games old.
Seals the game comfortably again. 2 good holds from the world number 61. It's the next opponent for the winner here. Kontaveit will be the quarter-finalist that one of these two will come up against tomorrow.
Comes in beide. 15-0.
Well, if that serve starts firing, Azarenka is going to have a work cut out for it. And it has already started firing, hasn't it? That's 4 aces now for Pliskova.
30-15.
First double fault.
Beating 30. 40-30. Stand. Deuce.
Well, Azarenka trying to ask some questions of Pliskova here. Well, an opening. Second double fault in the game. Can Azarenka take advantage here?
Roger was good.
Yeah, I've not seen any space here. It's touching right there at the back. Very close.
Yeah, Azarenka thought it was out. But they're going to replay the point. And Pliskova makes the most of the opportunity.
Deuce. Pliskova.
Well, Pliskova holds. Came up against a bit of a challenge in that game, but we're still waiting for the breakthrough in this opening set. Pliskova leads 3-2.
the racket to the strainer, please? So it's 2-9? 2-9.
Time.
That's another ace for Azarenka, her third of the match.
50 love. Nadig 0. 30 love. Persik 0. 40 love.
Pretty good service game this so far again from Azarenka. Won 11 out of 13 points on serve so far.
Persik comes in. 40-15.
Big forehand winner from Pliskova. Sixth winner of the match. But another very good hold from Azarenka. She's looking pretty comfortable on serve.
3 games over.
That's the advantage of having played on this surface once already against Vonareva in the first round. But of course she's probably battling a bit of jet lag. And been in Australia not long ago, playing in the Fed Cup.
From the middle. 50 love. Nadig 0. 30 love.
Just failed to get enough on that.
Nadig comes in. 30-15. beide.
Azarenka asking some serious questions to Pliskova here. Did look as though that serve was going to really be of huge benefit to her. But at the moment, Azarenka seems to have the hang of things. She does have that ability, Pliskova, to just start to dominate matches by serving relentlessly well. Wow, what a return.
30-40.
It's Azarenka who has a break point here. Again, Pliskova able to nail that first serve. Save the break points. A second time in this opening set she's been up against break point. Well, that is some ace if it is in. Just clipping the line. So fifth ace of the match. And Pliskova holds. Break point saved. Second time in the set she's been tested by Azarenka, but she's come through it once more and now leads by 4-3. So Azarenka unable to make the breakthrough. She's been closer to doing so far.
From the value. 15 all.
Azarenka's served really well so far. Good work again from the Belarusian. It's big hitting, accurate hitting, giving Pliskova absolutely nothing at the moment. That's superb. There were some tricky moments during that rally. This shot in particular was a really impressive one from Azarenka, given that she had to get herself into a position to make it in the first place. Really well constructed point. Another very good hold.
Ja, beide. 4 games over.
Still no breakthrough in the opening set here. Azarenka's been the one asking questions so far. Dropped just 4 points on serve. Pliskova has dropped 8.
From the null. 15 love.
May well come down to just how well Pliskova serves throughout this match. It's far more to a game than just the serve, but it is such a significant weapon. I'm just thinking back to one of the standout performances last year. It was the final in Tokyo against Naomi Osaka. Just been crowned US Open champion, of course, playing superbly. It was just a masterclass in serving from Karolina Pliskova. Over 80% of her first serves in. No double faults, 6 aces. It was a pretty special performance. When she gets to that kind of level, there's very little anyone can do. We were seeing glimpses of it earlier on in this set. Looked as though Azarenka was really going to have to work hard to get a break of serve. She still will have to do. Pliskova hasn't quite found the consistency of that serve just yet. Still doing more than enough to keep things ticking along in this first set. That was a pretty good first serve and a pretty good hold as well from Karolina Pliskova. 5-4. Still on serve in this opening set. Azarenka serving to stay in the set. There's just the potential for things to get a little bit tricky here over the next couple of points. Having said that, Azarenka's not looked troubled on serve so far.
15-all. Bad time for a second double fault of the match. From 45. 15-40.
Well, having not really had a hint of an opening, all of a sudden Pliskova has a couple of set points.
Late service.
And that's all she needs. Karolina Pliskova wraps up the opening set that was really, really tight. But one hint of an opening. She blasts her way through with a winner to take it by 6-4.
Second set.
So after stealing the set, Pliskova gets us underway in the second. Both players performing really well in that first set. It was really tight, just that one opening. Azarenka letting up for just a moment.
15 love.
And being punished was what the outcome of that was. Terrific serve again. Quite remarkable to think that Azarenka was playing on the hard courts in Brisbane just a few days ago. Given that, she is really performing extremely well.
Verse 15. 40-15.
Well, another very good hold from Karolina Pliskova.
Erstes Spiel. Zweiter Satz. First game, second set.
So clinical in that first set. Got herself out of a couple of difficult situations. 2 break points to save. Managed to do that. But as soon as she got the chance to break, she was onto it in a flash. Pretty similar in terms of the stats, really. Look at the winners and unforced errors. Almost no difference. Pliskova, though, as you can see, taking that one break point that she had. Azarenka not able to make the most of her opportunities, and it is so difficult against Pliskova because if she's serving reasonably well, it just makes it so difficult to get that break of serve.
From the low. 15 low.
Just a fraction long from Azarenka.
From 15-30.
Should be desperate not to slip behind early on in the second set. Well, up until the last game of that first set, Azarenka had only dropped 4 points on serve. But just as it was in that last game, Pliskova finds herself with 2 opportunities to get the break.
Classic. 30-40.
This time Azarenka gets herself out of trouble. 2 break points saved. And that one was saved in style. Excellent forehand winner. Close. Azarenka's pretty confident. Karolina confirming.
Advantage, Azarenka.
And the next to finish. That is a big, big hold. Avoids an early setback in the second here.
One game.
Excellent response. She might feel she can build on that last game. It's a really gutsy hold and plenty of aggression in that point. Got to try and make the most of those second serves. That's what she tried to do.
59.
Frustrated that she wasn't able to find the line. And Pliskova serving, that does go down as a chance.
From the 15-30.
Third double fault of the match. Wow. Having been in trouble in the last game, now Azarenka has the chance to give herself the advantage in this second set. 2 break points. Oh, she's made it. And the break for Azarenka. That could be a big moment in the match. She edges in front in the second set, 2-1.
Azarenka führt 2-1, 2-1. Time.
Azarenka then looking to build on the break.
From the null. 15 love. Nazik null. That's love.
Start to the game. What a return. And Azarenka applauds, because that was special from Pliskova.
Nazik Meyer. Dario.
Well, Pliskova has another chance here. She had a couple in Azarenka's previous service game. That's a shot that Azarenka would be expecting to make. Azarenka again saving break point. That is 3 she's saved in this second set.
Vorteil. Pliskova.
Unfortunate here, Azarenka. Has given herself another break point to save. And there is the break back. Azarenka with some uncharacteristic unforced errors in that game. Served so well in that first set and was a little unlucky to lose it. Having got herself in front in this set, she'll be frustrated that she wasn't able to back it up. A long way to go still.
Net for service.
Now she might be able to fashion another opening. She hasn't let the disappointment of the last game get to her. She's just set about trying to break again.
15-30.
Ace count up to 7 for Karolina Pliskova. Kiki Bertens was threatening to catch her up today. Well, Azarenka again has given herself a couple of break points. In response to being broken in the last game has been a really good one from the Belarusian. Outstanding from Azarenka. A setback, and then the response. She breaks again to lead 3-2 in the second set.
3-2, 3 games to 2.
Can she hold on to the advantage this time?
From the null. 15-0.
It's a great return again. And once more, Pliskova is applauded by Azarenka. Did that to her in the previous game as well. Cross-court forehand this time. What a shot that is from Karolina Pliskova. Another fine winner. A couple of stunning ones in this game from the Czech. Well, Pliskova will get the opportunity again to break back. 5 previous appearances in this tournament for Azarenka. Only twice has she been beyond round 2. First time in 2008, made the semi-finals. And again in her most recent visit to Stuttgart 7 years ago when she made the final. This time she survives.
Azarenka. Stand.
Missed opportunity there for Azarenka to close out the game and back up the break. Close one.
Yeah, the mark is complete. Yeah. The mark is complete.
Huh?
Yeah, the mark is complete. Just next, you can see clay in between.
I can't.
Yeah, but
No,
there, yeah,
it's when
it is.
it's going this way.
Yeah, but no, it's not touching.
Frustration for Azarenka. And a few tight calls. It's the right decision. She's just been a little unlucky with those really marginal ones. Just seem to have not quite gone her way on quite a few occasions. She does win the point anyway. Never really got hold of the return there, Pliskova. Azarenka holds, backs up the break this time.
Azarenka führt 4-2, 4 games to 2.
And is it a significant step forward in this second set? And what can Karolina Pliskova do from here? The two players have competing sets of fans at the moment. Both names being chanted. It has been very tight, very competitive so far. Small margins, the difference in that first set. Pliskova taking her one opportunity after Azarenka had missed a couple of breakpoint chances. Generally speaking, she seems to have got the hang of Pliskova's serve in this second set.
Comes in for 15.
Two game points. That's a good hold from Pliskova. Keeps her in touch, and she is still a breakdown. She's going to have to find a way to fight back again.
4 games to 3.
Azarenka leads 4-3.
Time.
Four 3 up Azarenka.
No from sin. 15.
Superb from Azarenka.
Kommt in beide. 15-0.
Terrific aggression shown. This backhand winner had some real whip on it.
Out.
Pretty close one again. Karolina's going to have a look at this. Looked out. It was.
Dreißig 15. 12-15. Vierzig 15.
Super serve.
14-15. Azarenka.
And what a good hold.
Azarenka führt. 5-3. 5 games to 3.
One game away from taking us to a deciding set.
Sorry?
Another double fault from Pliskova.
0-15. 15.
Fourth of the match.
Net service.
Azarenka keen to get the job done here in this game. Another break would take us into a third set. This has been an excellent performance from Azarenka in the second set. Played pretty well in the first. Just edged out. It's in, and she takes the set. Azarenka with a really fine performance in the second to ensure we go the distance here on centre court. 6 games to 3. It's 1 set all.
Tie. Final set.
So after breaking for a second consecutive game, Azarenka gets the serve first in the decider.
From the 15 love. Net service.
Incidentally, if Azarenka does win here, she will climb back into the world's top 50.
From den beiden. 15 all.
Beautiful put away.
That comes in. 30-15.
Fabulous shot this from Azarenka. She's playing with such confidence now.
Persic comes in. 4-15.
Two game points to get the third set off to a good start. There is such an air of confidence about Azarenka here. She is pushing the world number 4 into a bit of a corner. There's a long way to go, but that is the best possible start to the final set for Victoria Azarenka. Pretty good stats in that second set as well. 11 winners, 10 unforced errors. Not a huge deal of difference again, but just look at that. The breakpoint success, 3 out of 3, and saved breakpoints against Pliskova. Just like the first set, really, it was quite well matched. This time it was Azarenka who just managed to find that little bit extra in the crucial moment. And the most impressive thing about that second set was the way she closed it out, breaking in the last game to love. How will Pliskova respond?
From the 0. 15 love. From den beiden. 15-0. Comes in.
That's nicely done.
30-15.
She certainly won't panic, Karolina Pliskova. Just keep doing what she does. Really good serve there. That is very close.
One for me, it's good.
Very close, but in, crucially for Pliskova. No complaints from Azarenka.
Persic comes in. 40-15.
What a return.
Persic 40-30.
It's a great shot down the line. There's a real confidence about Azarenka at the moment. She is asking some serious questions of Pliskova.
Use.
To go from the hard courts of Brisbane in the Fed Cup to the indoor clay courts in Stuttgart in a matter of days is quite astonishing.
Let the service.
The level of her performance has been outstanding.
Vorteil, Pliskova.
Well, Pliskova comes through. It wasn't an easy service game, but it was a really important one.
One game all.
One game all in the deciding set.
From the null. 15 love. From the invader, 15-0. Isaac from 30-15.
Close there again from Pliskova.
Another one, right there. Well, that's the mark, right here. That's good.
It's good?
Yeah.
You're going to have to replay the point. Frustrating for Pliskova. Azarenka did return it. Pliskova may well have gone on to win that point.
30-15.
Karolina's had to look at quite a few calls in this match, a lot of very close ones.
Laat ik beide. Dario.
Superb again from Azarenka.
30.
It's a real air of confidence about it. Mentioned a few times already the fact that she was playing in Australia a few days ago. Belarus lost that Fed Cup tie as well, so it would have been an emotionally draining experience as well as a physically draining one.
And stand. Deuce.
And this is one that could go right down to the wire. That's long.
Fortijn. Pliskova.
And there's an opening here for Karolina Pliskova. First break point of the final set. Brilliant again, as she did so many times in that second set. Azarenka produces when it really matters. A break point saved.
Deuce.
Just played this point so well, and the backhand down the line is outstanding. Pliskova can only get a little touch on this, nothing more. Another close one. It's just long. So frustrating for Azarenka. So many of those calls that have been so tight seem to have gone against her.
Pliskova.
And again, she produces.
Handstand. Deuce.
This time it was on the line.
Kotail, Azarenka.
Pliskova.
And deuce.
Really is pushing here. This could be another one of those key games. The longest one of this set by some distance. Longest one in the match.
Kotail, Azarenka.
It is a big game, this one. And a hold here for Azarenka would be hugely significant. Saved 2 break points so far. Big hold from Azarenka.
Azarenka.
The reaction tells you just how pleased she was with that. Close call, but she's come through it and leads by 2 games to 1.
2 games to 1.
Missed opportunity for Pliskova in that last game. 2 break points. Couldn't take advantage. Felt quite significant from Azarenka's point of view. Certainly her reaction told you just how big she felt that was.
5-0. 40-love.
She's breezing through this game here, Pliskova. Some impressive serving. Pretty impressive returning there from Azarenka.
40-15.
Read that serve perfectly. Taking advantage of the second serve. But it's a good hold from Pliskova.
Pliskova.
She will be happy if she can maintain these comfortable service games for the rest of this set. Still waiting for the breakthrough. Pliskova has threatened. Superb from Pliskova.
No 15. Love 15. Kommen sind beide. 15 all.
Excellent put away again.
30-15.
Well constructed point here from Azarenka. Pliskova had those 2 break points in Azarenka's last service game, and Azarenka had to dig really deep. It was a game that lasted over 10 minutes, well over 10 minutes. What a serve. Ace number 6 for Azarenka.
40-30.
Great time to produce it as well.
Handstand. Deuce.
Made it.
Full time. Azarenka.
Pliskova possibly thought she'd done enough here. It's a lovely touch, though, from Azarenka. Big difference. She not made it. She'd be looking at break point again. It's another excellent hold from Victoria Azarenka. Still, we await the breakthrough in this final set. It's the Belarusian who leads by 3 games to 2.
Jetzt haben Fans, Spieler, Trainer und Journalisten Zugriff auf Datenanalysen in Echtzeit. Mit SAP Tennis Analytics ist jeder näher am Spiel. Game, Set, Match.
Pliskova serving. It's another excellent hold from Azarenka in that last game. Really is playing the big points so well. Hitting plenty of winners too. That's her 30th of the match. It's 9 more than Pliskova. And only 2 more unforced errors, 24 to Pliskova's 22.
Komen sind beide. 15-0. Drastic from Sin. 30-15. From Sin. 40-15.
She hasn't been able to make the most of the break points or pressure that she's applied on Azarenka, but on serve, Pliskova's looked pretty comfortable. Just missing. Went for the line. Just overcooked it there, Azarenka. And Pliskova quickly levelling at 3 games all.
15-0.
Terrific serve again. Second ace of the set, 7th of the match. Only one less than Pliskova.
Wait, please.
Oh, outstanding again from Azarenka. That ball almost stopping dead.
30-0.
Gets such great control on this shot, does Azarenka. Beautifully done. And the last two service games have been a little bit of a struggle for Azarenka. She's had to produce some big moments on some big points, but this one is going to plan.
Spiel. Azarenka.
Well, that was a little more straightforward.
Azarenka führt.
Still no breakthrough in this final set. Azarenka takes a 4-3 lead.
Time.
Four 4-3 down in this deciding set. Hasn't dropped much on serve in this third so far. Pliskova. She's won 14 out of 19 points on serve. Another ace to enter the collection.
30-0.
Nine in the match now from Karolina Pliskova. 2 in this set.
Piasek 0. 40-0.
It's another ace. Perhaps another ace. It's another close one. It was out. So it was an ace number 10. Karolina Pliskova.
Verse 15, 40-15. Spiel.
Good hold though, again, from the Czech, giving nothing away on serve.
Pliskova. 4 beide.
She has served pretty well in this final set, probably the best she's served in the match. If it does come down to a tie-break, that might just give her a little bit of an edge. Azarenka's first serve percentage in this final set, 44%. Pliskova's 74%.
Kommt in 0.
Well, that was a pretty good serve. Eight aces now for Azarenka.
Kommt in beide. 15-0.
We are getting to that stage in the match now where it's just so critical. One error, one misjudgment, one moment of magic could make all the difference.
Comes in. 30-15. Da sind beide.
Well, this point is really big. And Pliskova has an opening.
30-40.
Is the match just going to slip away from Azarenka here? Performed to remarkable levels. It's long. And Pliskova knows that was a huge chance. Once again, Azarenka producing in the big moments. Long again.
Azarenka.
That's about the worst possible time to produce your first double fault in the final set. More excellence from Azarenka. Again.
Azarenka.
And the moment requires, she produces. Terrific contest here. Worthy of more than a second round billing. Such is the quality and the depth of talent at this tournament. Another big hold from Azarenka. One game away from reaching the quarterfinals here.
5 games to 4.
Big test for Pliskova coming up, 5-4.
Time.
Pliskova serving to stay in the match. She dropped just 6 points on serve before this game.
Low 15.
which has put herself under a bit of pressure here.
Love 13. Closing 30. 15-30.
Second serve is where Azarenka gets more of a chance. Into the net it goes from Pliskova. And Victoria Azarenka has 2 match points. On the brink of an upset here in Stuttgart, the defending champion. A point away from going out.
Classic. 30-40.
A very happy return to Stuttgart for Victoria Azarenka. What a performance. What a victory.
4-6, 6-3, 6-4.
For the 2012 runner-up, she's beaten the defending champion. Karolina Pliskova, the 4th seed, is out. Victoria Azarenka wins in 3 sets from a set down, 4-6, 6-3, 6-4, in 2 hours and 10 minutes. Well, she really had to give it absolutely everything and played some huge points in that 3rd set. Pliskova put her under pressure, asked some serious questions of her, particularly early on, but the longer it went on, you just felt that Azarenka might get one chance, and that was all she needed in the end. One break point proved to be enough. Victoria Azarenka is into the quarterfinals.
Congratulations, Victoria. You just beat the defending champion in a big battle, 2 hours and 9 minutes. What made the difference in the end, you think?
Yeah, it was a very, very close match. You know, it was about a couple points, about staying strong in the serve. She's a great server, and obviously it was really difficult to create chances on her serve. But you know, about playing solid, serving well, taking opportunities. I think we produced a really high level of tennis today. There was